Some of the things I enjoy about Sierra charts are the ability of producing tick charts. For example, this is a tick chart, which means each bar, this is a 987 tick chart. You can change it easily by just clicking or typing, let's say 144T, that is T like Thomas, 144T, that will convert it to 144 tick chart. Or do 15M, 15M, that's 15-minute chart. Or you just click or type 5M and then enter. There's a lot of things, but that's one of the things that I enjoy. Also, I enjoy the amount of free and built-in indicators that you have, that I will show you, and how to set them up. My favorite are a couple that I like. I like to use. One of them is the Dawn Chain channel, and the other one is the VWAP, and of course Fibonacci as well. Let's go to the charts. Studies are the indicators, and let's pick Dawn Chain channel. So let's go to D. Keep pressing D until you get to Dawn Chain channel. Here's your Dawn Chain channel. Add it to the indicators. Now, to set it up, click on it. You can set up the colors, as you see, top, median, or midline. You can, let's say midline, I don't like it to be yellow. Let's change it to maybe black or gray. No, the already background is gray, so let's change it to orange. Not only that is important, but it's important to click the thickness that you want to view. See, thickness, you want it the style dot, or you want it solid. The median is also, usually for me, it's dotted. But the setting to use, see, length usually comes up standard 5, but my setting is 20. Apply. Now we apply the Dawn Chain channel. You see it, it's not very visible. Let's change the colors, maybe make them a bit more thicker, or no, sorry, the visibility, make them a bit bigger. To apply. Now if you're satisfied with this setting, you click OK. But most importantly, now you change the setting to 20. It was 5. This is important. This is very important to make it correct. Make it 20. Also, subgraph, you're happy with this. Now you don't want to keep changing everything throughout your day. Every time you put a new chart, put Dawn Chain channel, you want it to come exactly the same. So you do save as default. Now we saved it as default, so every time we bring another Dawn Chain channel, it will look exactly the same. Press OK or apply, OK, and you're set. Now this is your Dawn Chain channel. The idea behind Dawn Chain channel is very simple. The idea is that you have a channel that will follow the candles, right? It will follow the movement, and it's dynamic. It's dynamic. So you have the middle of the channel creating resistance, or vice versa, support, for example. Sorry, support and resistance. The bottom of the channel, the top of the channel. But the other important thing is that I'm setting my charts, my tick charts, to match at some Fibonacci numbers, because they make sense. So let's say you have a 987 tick chart. Now you want another chart, 15-minute chart. It's still a good Fibonacci. Sorry, it's still a good chart to have. It's not a Fibonacci number, but it's a good chart to have it for your Dawn Chain channel, to show support and resistance. You see, I'll beside this, if I have another channel, I'll just duplicate the chart, and I'll change it to, for example, 30-minute, 30, that's 30M, and then enter, and that's a 30-minute chart. See how easy that was? So I have now 2 channels for a US oil. Okay, and the colors, if you're not happy with them, and this is just an example, you can change them for sure. Make sure when you make changes to this, you always go to File and Save All. Now if you close it, the same channels will be saved, the same charts will be saved, and they will come up nicely. Now let's talk about the other indicator that I enjoy. The other indicator is the VWAP. You go to the studies, press V, keep your finger on the V until you get to the VWAP, which is volume weighted average price. Write this one. Okay, a lot of people use it. We like it. Now bring it into the studies, and then click on it to set it up. Now it comes by default. The top three are considered. Everything else is ignored. I ignore everything. I don't like the rest of them. So I have the main view up is green, and the other two are black. That's sufficient. I changed them already. I said set as default, so everything is good. Now these are the three levels of VWAP. Okay, these are very important for traders. A lot of traders use them, and it's a dynamic one. And the other one I explained in previous videos is my Fibonacci. I go to studies. No, my mistake. Fibonacci is not a study. A Fibonacci at this time is a tool. So you go to tools, you go to price retracement, same thing. Okay, so that's your price retracement. It comes with different settings. You can change the settings if you right click on this one here. No, sorry, always right click on pointer so you can release. You don't have to click and get the Fibonacci all the time. The other thing is that you want to change Fibonacci, you go to tools, right, and you get the Fibonacci. But to change it, all right, you have to go to tool configurations. So you configure Fibonacci here, Fibonacci, or sorry, price retracement configuration. So now you change it. You pick the numbers that you want. I added, for example, for me, I like the 78% retracement right here. I added it myself. 61.8 retracement. You can make it thicker. You can change the color. For example, you make it more of a dark gray, so you know, or make it black, so you know the retracement. Okay. There you go. So 62%. If I draw another one, let me just remove this one, and I draw another one. Tools, price retracement. See, the 62 is black. See that? So here are some of the tricks that you can do and you can manage with Sierra charts. And of course there are many more. You can just go to studies and just pick whichever you want. But for me, I have enough already. My own indicators. Adding these three as a bonus usually.